Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new beginning. I think it's time. A lot of people use all the same teams to play college football. 27. We're in a new era now. 26 was fun, 25 was the beginning, and now we're on the road to greatness. EA Sports did a lot of changes to the game, and they gave us what we wanted. I'm happy because a person who loves to do team builder on easports.com, I feel like it was lacking. The cheerleaders not having proper uniforms, the fans not having our logos on their shirts, and coaches, let's not talk about it. Also with the players as well, not being able to have the equipment that's in the game now. And then also too, our stadiums. We didn't like playing at UCLA Stadium, Oregon Stadium, because we wanted our own school to feel real to us and to our viewers like you. For those who are immersed into the game, who take pride in their favorite schools, I love creating a school that you guys love and enjoy too as well. So I've done that. I've created my own school. I've been doing this since 25, 26, and now 27. And we are here to a new beginning, a good beginning. From rebranding, logos, colors, jerseys, and even now, a new stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Northern Washington Black Bears. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. When I tell you I'm excited about this, I'm excited about this. I can't wait to show you what's new. As you see on the screen here, we have the new and improved Northern Washington Black Bears logo. Yes, the dark teal, safety orange, and the dark gray. Your new favorite colors. Now, let us get into the uniforms. I know what you came for. As always, we have 5 choices. We have a home, away, an alternate, a fan favorite, and our statement uniforms. Let's take a look at them, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your home uniform for your Northern Washington Black Bears. It's a beauty, isn't it? It's a beauty. It's just amazing. Let's get a close up here. So these are our helmets here, our home helmets. We have the claw of the bear, which looks like a mouth of the bear at the same time. I like it. A wonderful design. We have the bear here on the front of the helmet right there. And then we also have the new and improved NWU logo with the bear scratches and the claw marks, on the back of the helmet. Now we get to the jersey. On the home jersey, we have here the NWU, again, claw mark, which is beautiful. We also have the bear face on the front, on the collar there. And from following me on 25 and 26, I like to create a patch. So the school was founded in 1980. It's been around for a while with rivals of Eastern Washington, Western Washington, and Southern Washington, schools you'll come to be more aware of in the dynasty. I like to have a patch to resemble our start of our school. So that is our patch here, ladies and gentlemen, in the corner left of the jersey. On the side here, we have the mountains to resemble us being on the West Coast in Washington. On the back, we have our emblem for our fight, our mantra, so to speak. Our way of words, bear down, not out. That basically means we don't give up. People have seen me live on the video game, and I've came back down from being down 28 points and won a game. I've led so many last minute drives down the field to win a game with a field goal or a touchdown. We don't quit, even in the face of adversity. We bear down, not out. We have our pants here, simple, and the reason why I kept it simple is that for anyone who wants to download the team, or even when I use them myself, I'm going to be doing a lot of mix and matching. So mixing and matching them, I think, is a good thing when you don't have a lot going on with the pants. That way it doesn't really be busy with the uniform. So this is our home uniform, ladies and gentlemen, our full view of the home uniform. And I love it. I think it's amazing. I hope you guys like it too. Let's get on to the away uniform. With our away uniform here, we're going to have a white helmet, classic white. A lot of teams have white helmets. We have the bear here on the top of a mountain. I think that's super, super awesome. I think that's super dope. Roaring on the top of a mountain, letting everybody know his territory. This is his land. You got to go through him. We have the state silhouette with the bear roaring inside of the state. I think that's a beautiful touch there as well. And then we also still have the NWU with the claw marks on the back of the helmet statement piece. They'll let everybody know whether you're in front of us or back behind us, we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our away uniform. So this is the Northern Washington away uniforms with the orange. I wanted to make sure that the orange spoke out a little bit. I didn't want to just have it green and then hint of orange. I wanted the orange to be a statement piece. Yes, it's kind of loud. Yes, it's kind of bright, but it grows on you the more you see it. And it lets everybody know we're here. You can't miss us if we're in orange. You know what I'm saying? Again, we have the bear face on the front of the jersey. We also have the school emblem or patch, you can say. And then on the side, we have a different version of mountains here with the gray, the teal, and the safety orange, like that. Then on the back, we always have our bear down, not out. It's gold because of in 25 and 26, we've been having this school, this dynasty, this franchise, I guess you can call it, whatever you like to say. We've been winning national championships. So it's gold for a reason. We have high standards for our schools and our players and our community. So here we are with our white pants now. I know the home pants were a little bit bland and a little bit basic, but I put a little bit of flair on these. Now we have our logo on these. We're on the road. We want people to know who we are and we want to stand out. That's why we have a logo here and a slight custom stripe down the side. As you can see, it is the dark and the light teal with the orange in the middle. I think it adds a wonderful touch to our jerseys when we're on the road. I think it's beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, this is your away jerseys for the Northern Washington Black Bears. Like, subscribe, don't forget to comment and share. Will you be attending NWU this season in college football 27? Ladies and gentlemen, these will shock and amaze you. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the safety orange, the bright orange helmet for your NWU Black Bears. Another version of the claw, it's gray here. It looks like it's stitched. Yes, that's on purpose. I like the look of it. It looks like it's raised. On the front of the helmet, we have the word Northern here. I think that's super, super awesome. A great little touch there. We have the slight chrome of the face guard there. I love the face mask. It's beautiful. Same thing on the back. And again, you know what's coming. NWU with the claws. Beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. Now, these are our jerseys, our alternate jerseys. Again, I didn't want to have any color be in the background or forgot about. So we have the orange here with the gray as a standout piece in this jersey. So we have the Northern Washington, Northern logo, front and center there with a little bit of green and a little bit of safety orange in there. Then we also have the gray letters with the green inside and the safety orange outline. We have the silhouette of the state. And then we also have our patch of our school. On this side, we have another version of the mountains as well. Think piece for us. I love it. Again, they know it's us. When you see those mountains, you know where we came from, what we about, and who we are when you see these mountains. And again, we also have the bear down, not out on the back of the jersey as well. Again, it's a staple. And then again, last but not least for the pants, again, simple. If you want to switch it out, that's why we kept it that way. We still have the claw on the side of the pants, again, to give us a little bit of flair. But other than that, it's super simple just so we can swap it out for other jerseys whenever we want to. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is your alternate, the beautiful safety orange, or AKA the Fury uniforms. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our territory uniform. It starts with the gray helmet on the top, another different version of the claw. Lets them know that we're fierce, we're ready, we're here, we're not ready to play no games. All right, we're about business. It has the green with the safety orange touch. Nothing on the front here of the face mask. Obviously the NWU on the back, of course. That is your full helmet, ladies and gentlemen, of the territory uniforms. Now, the jersey. We have the Northern with the beautiful hint of the safety orange on the outline. I think that's awesome. It's great. It just goes together so well, right? And you have the bear here on the front of the jersey here on the face. And then you also have the patch of the school as well. And on this time, we didn't do any mountains. We put the bear there. We wanted to let people know, no matter if you're on the left side or the right side, we're fierce, we're ready to play, and don't underestimate us. Also on the back, again, that's what we do. Our slogan is what we stand for, bear down, not out. And then the pants, ladies and gentlemen. Again, simple, but it makes an impact. Gray with the roaring bear on the side of the pants there. I think that's beautiful. The stripe comes back for this pant. I think it's nice. Again, you can mix and match. So beautiful. So beautiful. I like it. This is your territory uniform, ladies and gentlemen. The gray, the underestimated and the feared jerseys of the NWU Black Bears. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to save the best for last. Subscribe, comment down below. What do you think about the jerseys? Do you enjoy team builder teams? Let me know. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, these jerseys are just super sick. And I've been making jerseys for a while now, and I cannot make a jersey without people telling me to make this kind of color scheme and go all out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is a black one, the black helmet. Let's get into it. Here we have the stripes on the top, the orange and the teal, just ooh, magnificent. I love it. It's amazing. Now let's roll to the side. Oh, that's beautiful. Then on the back here, we have the same NWU here, right? Letting everybody know who we are. And that is your helmet, ladies and gentlemen, for the Bear Down uniforms. Now we're going to get into the nitty of the gritty. This is the front of the uniform here for the Bear Down uniforms. We have Northern Washington, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at that. The Northern in the safety orange, the Washington outlined in the teal and the safety orange there. The face of the bear, the patch there, got the stripes on the shoulders to match the helmet, right? Everything's still the same. Got the Bear Down slogan on the back. This jersey is just beautiful, right? You can't go wrong with it. You just can't go wrong with that. That's awesome. Can't wait to wear these on the field. And last but not least, we got the black pants. Again, simple. You can swap these out if you want to. All black, just a green claw, nothing special, but it makes a difference when you're wearing them on the field. So this is awesome. I love these. So one last time, ladies and gentlemen, this is your full lineup and ensemble for NWU going forward for college football 27. A good thing about EA is that we can change these whenever we feel like it. They say, I'll put it to the test, and we don't have to start all the way over. So we can change them at the end of the season if we decide to change our look, which is awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we can get into the most important part, the field. So EA made some changes to the website, as some of you may know, some of you may not know. One thing that, again, makes it feel even special now, creating teams and creating content for those who enjoy, we have the ability to, again, make it feel like a real school with fighting songs they add and different arenas. Let me just show you. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you, ladies and gentlemen. We have a field, and this is our custom field. So they have options and choices of what you can do and where you can sit. Again, due to 25, 26, having Northern Washington be around for so long, I didn't want to start out as a small school. I know some people would say, hey, start out small and grow. I want to give it the feel of, hey, we've been here before. Y'all guys still go through us, even though it's a new game. So even though it's a new game, in here and in here, we've been around for a long, long time. So this is a stadium, ladies and gentlemen. They have different versions of the stadium. I'll show you. They have one that's called the high school stadium. And this is what the high school stadium looks like. I've heard that Texas and Georgia have high schools that actually have stadiums this big. I've grew up in the East Coast and in the Midwest. I've never seen a high school stadium this big. And then they also have this one here, the horseshoe, where it has an opening on the inside and outside. I think that's pretty cool. And then they also have the oval stadium here, where it's open on both sides. Now this looks like more of a high school stadium. And then obviously the one that we chose. Now, you also can choose the background. If you can see, you have the silhouettes of the buildings there. This is what you have as your background. They call it structures. So I have the city background too. You can do a desert background. You can do a small background of cities like apartment buildings. And then you could do it too, as if your team is downtown, a big city area. You can also do a campus background too as well. This is a campus background and how it looks if you want to choose this. And then also too, they have a Hawaii town. If you guys want to choose Hawaii, there's a city back there and then there's the water out there. Should I make a Hawaii state? I don't know. And then they have a suburbs too, which is actually kind of cool. Nice little touch here. The Texas background here with the oil rigs and stuff. Some people said that that's actually realistic. Let me know if you're from Texas. Is there actually stadiums like this? And then last but not least, they have a theme park one for whoever likes this kind of stuff, with the city in the background over there. And then they have the theme park surrounded by the stadium. That's a nice little touch. And then you can also choose your Jumbotron, which is kind of cool. As you can see here, you can choose your different styles of it. I think that's super awesome. You got two of them. You got one on each side, which is awesome. It's just super awesome sauce. Again, it makes your team feel so real. And I love it. I love it. You can change your goalpost, the color of it if you would like to. as you can see here, but I keep it the same. You can add your logos to the goalpost too as well, which is awesome. The edge wall here, as you can see, they're super dope. You can add your logo here to the edge of the wall. I'm going to add that. As you can see, I'm doing it in front of you. Actually, no, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then for this, we're going to add that. Beautiful. Okay. Then the tarps, which is awesome. We know the tunnels where the teams run out at. Listen, you can add your logo to that, folks. That is just amazing. Put that back up there like that. Beautiful. Add that logo. And there you have it. Our logo's done. Our logo's made. I think it's just beautiful. It's awesome. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, they have stadium sounds. Yes, they have stadium sounds. It's amazing. So, as you can see on the screen, when we score a touchdown, this is what it's going to sound like. That's awesome. This is what it's going to sound like when we make a field goal. That's cool. Now, when we ice the game and put them away and getting ready to pack them up to go home, this is what it's going to sound like. That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is funny. Obviously, if you went to some games, this happens in real life. When we beat them, this is what's going to happen. That's just so cool. That's just awesome. So awesome. This is what's going to happen when we have an opening kickoff. Cool. Now, opening kickoff on the kick when we kick it off to them. In our pregame when we take the field. This is cool. So they've added stuff like this to the game, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So that's basically it for the new stuff that they added. And I hope you guys tune in to the lives and to YouTubes and the watch back, the highlights. Thank you guys for those who do support. And we will be adding people to the teams, whether you want to be on my team, which is the Northern Washington Black Bears, Eastern Washington, Western Washington, or Southern Washington, or maybe even one of the other teams that I created. Also, you can download the teams using Posse Plays, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Posse Plays. That's POSI. PLAYS. It will be down in the comments below, so you can just check them out whenever you want. Every team will be available for you guys, and they will be rebuildable, except for Northern Washington, Eastern, and Southern Washington. Those teams will be good on purpose, so I can have a challenge and have good rivalry games for you guys as for content. So this is our field, ladies and gentlemen. We have the new Northern logo here on the sides. I think it's beautiful. We have the hidden bear in the background. We are at the JE Field at Positive Vibes Only Stadium. As you already know, I'm Posse, short for Positive Vibes Only. Clothe the brand, wearwithyourfeel.com. Get you some Positive Vibes Only merch. Appreciate you guys. That's wearwithyourfeel.com. And here, this is the new stadium, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know what you. Oh, they added postseason end zones. Look at this. We finally get our end zones in the postseason for the bowl game, for the playoffs. Look at that. No color playoffs, the national championship, the Pop Tarts Bowl. We get our names in the end zone for the playoffs. Why would you want not? Why wouldn't you want to make a team? So I'm going to save this, ladies and gentlemen, and this team is going live. You guys can download it. You guys can have it. I'm going to be using them in my dynasties, obviously, on the channel too, with more content. We're going to be pushing out at least 2 games of video. We're going to take our time. I want this to carry us out to the next college football game for the next improvements. I hope you guys are here for the ride, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in and caring about what's going on at Northern Washington University. So, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, we have the home, we have the away, we have the Fury uniforms, we have the territory uniforms. We have the bear down uniforms. This is our field, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a stadium preview. And without further ado, it's live. Let me submit this now. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We are official. Videos coming soon to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the team, what you think about, college football 27. Are you liking it? Is the game goated? Is it trash? Did you uninstall already? Let me know. Don't forget to also come over at posse.p over on TikTok, where we stream also as well. And streams coming soon to Twitch and YouTube. Download the teams, share them out. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Let me know what you guys think about the team, about CFB. Thank you for the ones who watch the videos and support. If you're going to download the teams, don't forget it's Posse Plays. And also too, let me know what you think about the teams. Let me know how your dynasty's going. Okay. Follow me at Twitch, Posse_games, and also on TikTok, Posse.p. Thank y'all so much. Always remember, affirmations matter. Self-love is the best love. Positive vibes only. I'll see y'all in the next video.